if I did this right, this is recording because I turned the recording on in the middle of this fight. Welcome back. I just finished a bounty, and I keep talking about how I don't get fetch. I've been wanting fetch, and if you don't play the game, you don't know what I'm talking about. Hang on. And I decided, let me show you this so that you can feel my pain. You see all of those, you see those things shooting black crap at me? Those are supposed to drop hyenas. And then those hyenas are supposed to drop fetch. And there's a percentage to hit. Hang on, I'm sorry. There's a percentage that they'll drop a hyena. Then there's a percentage that the hyena will drop fetch. Okay, there we go. And hang on, I gotta make sure that the puppy is okay. I need to melee. Okay. Because of the way I have my thing set up. When I melee, it heals my pet. So anyway, don't Dante, don't kill it before I can get to oh my god. Okay. So, you see how many of those are on the field right now? You see that? They have been spawning like crazy. And, no hyenas, no fetch. So it's like, let me record this, because you just don't understand my pain if you're not seeing it for yourself. So, yeah, I'm loving Fortuna. Don't let my whining about fetch dissuade from the fact that I love Fortuna, because I do love Fortuna. What's happening here is very similar to what happened when I first got in the game, except I didn't do a bounty. I just came, after I finished the tutorial mission, you can come into Fortuna and do whatever you want. Puppy, stay. Okay. Stay in the healing field. You can come in here and do whatever you want. And this is the crap that I did for hours, okay? Just having fun. These random fights would just spawn, and you see next to the right hand of the map, you see those little red stars. That you want those to be at all fours, so the big stuff comes out, and the big stuff are these that will not drop my hyenas. So yeah, your threat level, I guess you want to say. How badly you're wanted. You want that on 4. From what I'm told. Don't listen to me about fetch, though, because I haven't gotten it. I keep hearing about how easy it is, but I'm showing you it's not so easy. And would you believe that Fortuna was nerfed? This is after the nerf. So it was more challenging than this before the nerf. And here's my thoughts on that. I knew when Fortuna dropped, veterans would whine, because that's what they do. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just that's what they do, because they don't have anything to do, so they're going to complain, okay? So I get that. But Venus is a low-level area anyway. So whining that there's no high-level content in a low-level planet, you see what I'm saying? That's why I said in my video, when I talked about this, that the next area needs to be Sedna. Just give them Sedna. New players won't be able to access it, which they shouldn't be able to. It's a higher level planet. It's for, your veterans. And that's their spot. Give them their spot. But the planets are supposed to be a gradual progression up through, until you get to the veteran areas. So expecting Fortuna to have all of this high level content in a low content area, planet. Just didn't make sense to me. Okay, so no fetch. No fetch. And what's funny about this, well, not about this, but in general, you can tell how much I love this game because I'm actually enduring this. Hang on a second. Wait, I think I want to get in a quasi decent spot here. Okay. I love Fortuna, so I endure this. But I've noticed since I'm, recuperating out of the end part of my recuperating, that there are things that I used to like that I don't like anymore. You know how you'll have a bucket list, for example, and you want to knock those things off the bucket list? Or remember, did you see that? I can't wait to look at the video. Did that thing just spawn like right behind me? You know how, you remember when you were like, let's say, a broke college student and you couldn't afford, the luxuries of, let's say, eating out every day. So one of the things on your bucket list was Five Guys. When you had the money, man, you're going to go to Five Guys. And you're just going to tear it up. But right now, you're being responsible, focused on your studies, and, saving for that place so you have money when you graduate, and you won't be, you've got debt, but you'll be able to handle it because you're being responsible now, right? And that's because you didn't give me fetch, bitch. I'm thinking that if I clear them, maybe they'll respawn and give me fetch. Anyway, or give me the hyenas that'll give me fetch. So anyway, so you want to go to Five Guys. And you decide, okay, I'm doing it. This is graduation week. I'm going to Five Guys. And then you realize, after all that time, you don't give a damn about Five Guys anymore. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever experienced something like that? That's what I'm going through now. I had a bucket list of things that I wanted to do, games I wanted to play, and one of them was Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls Online, the Elder Scrolls series, because I hadn't done it, and it's like, oh man, I am gonna do it as soon as when I'm not coughing and I can get in the lore. And so now I'm at that day, and I don't feel like playing it. I'm interested in the lore, love watching videos about the lore, reading books about the lore, listening to audiobooks about the lore, but have no desire to play and do my own thing with the lore. I don't know what happened. And I've got a list of things like that where I had a list of things I wanted to do, and I'm, like going through my bucket list, and my bucket list is no longer accurate. So I thought I'd pass along that if you're one that has a long list of things that you're sort of like working up to, blah, 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 when it gets to the point where you're ready to start chowing through that list for whatever reason, maybe it was school. For me, it was being ill. Oh God, please give me fetch. God, why? See, that's how much you piss me off. See, I can one-shot these. It's not that difficult. It's you see, no fetch. Trick me. I do. Anyway, if you're at that point, don't throw away the list, but start from scratch. Because if enough time has gone by, that's because you didn't give me fetch. You've most likely changed. What you went through, the things that you've endured or whatnot, most likely changed you. So I'm getting my loot right now because I don't have fetch. And that's okay. I just wanted to share that so people don't go through what I went through. So now I'm in the process of scrapping the list and figuring out who I am today instead of trying to pick up where I left off. And it was a mental what the fuck, you know, because I wanted to pick up where I left off, because not picking up where you left off, shit. Is there another one? Admits that there's no fetch. That the time is lost, it's gone. It's just... Oh! I give up. I'm done for now. So anyway, that's been my mental struggle these past months, is admitting the fact that all that time is gone. It wasn't a waste because I'm here, but I've changed, and some of the things that I wanted to do, I just don't want to do. And there's a whole bunch of new stuff that I want to do that I never would have wanted to do before. It's so twisted. So, yeah, you didn't see that? See, I was getting ready to make a confession. I've never been to Five Guys. And I don't really have a desire to go to Five Guys. I keep hearing it's good. But one of these days I'm going to go just so that I can say that I went, because I want to experience it. But I just don't eat takeout food all that often. I just don't. I love this game so much. I do. Wait a minute. I have to see where I'm going because, you know, I'm map deficient. Okay. I'm absolutely loving Fortuna, even though I can't get fetched. But anyway, so now you see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I mean about not getting fetched? The hyenas drop, and they just won't give it to me. Oopsie! They just won't give it to me. They will not give it to me. And the game has been out over a week, and I still haven't gotten fetched. And it's not like I'm not playing this sucker. I'm playing this sucker. You just will not give it to me. So pray for me that I get fetched. And you know what's fucked up? I'm trying not to curse. My puppy Dante has retrieve, and retrieve is like fetch. But I can't use fetch on Isabella. Correction. I can't use retrieve on Isabella because Isabella is a cavat, and retrieve is only for this specific kind of Kubro. So it only works with Dante's breed. So that means it won't work on Morgan either. So I want fetch. I'm just going to leave fetch alone. Sometimes you just have to admit, no, I'm not admitting shit. I'm getting fetch. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what I've been going through and share with you what I've learned about myself and pass on, you know, a tip to others who may be going through something similar. And that's it for this one. I love my hoverboard. And I will see you guys in the next one.